I like these girls. They're nice. Not like my old friends. They were bad. But they're, gone now.
Hi, I'm Johnny. This is Johnny Likes, the show where I talk about movies that I like. Today I'm talking about a micro-budget horror comedy from 2019. Today, Johnny likes Slaughterhouse Slumber Party. It's a comedy-first horror movie starring an all-female cast. Well, almost all. There's a man in the very beginning, and I think a guy plays a skeleton. But apart from that, it's all women. This has got to be one of the lowest budget movies I've ever seen. It's got an estimated budget of $16,000, which is nothing. That's probably what Marvel spends on catering over a few days on a movie. Compare that to the Blair Witch Project, the famous low-budget movie from 25 years ago, which cost $50,000. It's a mashup of different genre conventions. It has an Evil Dead-style possession. It's got reality TV / mockumentary, cutaways of characters that talk directly to the camera.
I'm an excellent judge of character. And that Gretch is no good.
There's lowbrow and self-aware humor.
She's fucking dead, guys.
I farted on a dead girl?
And there's completely unnecessary nudity. The basic bare-bones plot. So it's the annual all-girls slumber party, and there's a new girl, Gretchen, who performs a demonic ritual.
Hey, is that the Necronomicon?
No?
I'm pretty sure that's the Necronomicon.
She becomes possessed and havoc ensues. That's all you really need to know. So right off the bat, this movie got in my good books. It starts off with a trailer for a fake movie called Skullapocalypse that's way over the top, and I wished it was real.
She's back.
You Halloween decorations want to get nuts? Let's get nuts!
They go into the opening credits, which are, I'm not sure what to call them, but they look kind of like this.
Empty house, here comes the moon. Girls gathered in.
And it's also got this awesome theme song to go along with it.
It's the Slaughterhouse Slumber Party.
It's super fun and sets the tone right off the bat. The nudity. Ah, yes, the nudity. So you see all the girls naked pretty much right off the bat in a naked pillow fight. This is a slumber party after all. It's a fantasy to be sure, but despite the amount of nudity, it never felt arousing or even especially sexual to me. It felt mostly like fan service, and you kind of expect it in any movie with the word slumber party in it that's starring adults. You'd at least expect a bum, right? It did seem like the actors were having fun with it. I wouldn't go so far as to call it tasteful, but I never felt like I was leering at them. I didn't feel bad for watching this movie. This is a comedy-first horror movie. There wasn't any, I would say, gut-busting or rolling in the aisle laughs, but it was constantly just kind of amusing.
So what'd you guys find out?
She's fucking weird.
Yeah, no shit.
But that's it. She's just fucking weird.
That's it? She's fucking weird? Look at her. She smuggled bones into the party. In her vagina.
It just had a general goofy and fun attitude. There's a couple different types of humor. There was the meta-type humor that involved making fun of the type of bad movies that it is and is kind of homaging.
You watch enough porn and you think being a lesbian is like an all-you-can-eat ass buffet. Really makes you think about how queer relationships are represented in porn directed towards men.
There was a fair amount of gross out stuff, mostly from the Courtney character, and sometimes it was just miscellaneous funny stuff.
My art was prized above gold. In America, us got children for eating crayons.
It's pretty much an ideal party movie. You don't really have to pay attention to it, you can kind of come and go. It's generally pretty outrageous, and it's not really scary. It's also the type of bad movie where you're laughing with it instead of at it, and I think that's an important distinction to make. It's aware of what it is, and it never tries to hide that fact. There are some solid makeup and computer effects in this, for what they were. I wouldn't call them realistic by any means, but with the budget they had, I was kind of impressed. Overall, I found this to be a surprisingly good and fun, charming little movie. I'd recommend it to trauma fans above anyone else, But if you're just a B-movie fan in general, even if you like the scary movies, I could see you finding something to like in this one. It's not the best movie in the world, but it's got its heart in the right place, and I thought it did enough right to get a 3.5 out of 5. So have you guys heard of Slaughterhouse Slumber Party? Have you seen it? Did you like it? Let me know in the comments, and if you could do me a favor, like and subscribe. Helps me out. It's quick, free, relatively painless. Thanks for watching me talk about movies for a little bit, and you can tune in next time to see what else Johnny likes.